I really want to help you all, I really do, but I'm the one who gets in trouble during the negotiations. I feel terrible, but I must make a strict decision. I hope you understand. Haha, that's your job, so we can't blame you. We'll see you tomorrow. That's it for today. The staff members in the room gather up their stuff and leave. It's almost midnight. Some of them will leave tomorrow, but others need to get as much sleep as possible. Takano gathers the ashtray and the empty cans from the table. Some of them didn't finish their coffee. I wonder if they would cut the budget if they found out that we're wasting coffee. Don't be cruel. I'm not doing my job out of enjoyment. Oh, Takano. I'll take that leftover coffee. I'll take one too. That way the budget won't go to waste. They seem relaxed now that the staff members are gone. Tomitaka and Yuri loosen up their collars and show relief. How are Rika and Satoko doing? Are they doing fine? I heard last week that Satoko's test result was not very good. No, but it was actually not a big deal. Her body responded differently because of the sudden heat wave we had. Her new results came out very stable. Dr. Yuri is very passionate about Satoko. That's not true. As a physician, I treat all my patients equally. I wish they would eventually become my maids. But I guess that will never happen. I wish there was a way to treat Satoko. It is difficult. Once a patient enters the level 5 stage, they can experience flashbacks or delusions. This is not caused by the illness itself, it's a sort of defense mechanism. The patients try to use their past experiences and memories in a positive way. He's talking about emotional trauma. She may have some damage in her frontal lobe, so she will need special counseling for long-term medical treatment. You may be able to treat her illness, but you can't treat her mental health. Is that what you're saying? There are many people out there with emotional trauma. The progress she has made by far is a miracle in a way. Think back about diabetic patients. There's no cure, but many of them live happily by controlling their conditions. She still needs 3 shots a day? No, she's getting better. She only gets twice a day now. I think that's way less pressure for her. She was so afraid in the beginning, but Rika talked her into it. Talked her into getting shots? Satoko thinks that she's just getting financial support from us because she's supporting our research. So she thinks that she's getting 2 shots a day not because she's sick, but to cooperate with Dr. Yuri's study. Jiro, it's a horrible thing for us to explain to her that kind of illness, what kind of illness she's suffering. I thought I told you this before. Well, I remembered. I'm sorry for being insensitive. If you happen to see Satoko somewhere, please be nice to her. Alright, I'll do that. By the way, Rika is such a strong girl. She's in the same situation as Satoko, but she's standing strongly on her feet. It's all because Rika and her deceased parents. Without their understanding and support, we would have never found a treatment this soon. She was very patient with some of our immoral research. Without her support, there would have been no progress. We really want to show her respect. I agree. People in Tokyo also recognize that Rika and Satoko have rendered us a distinguished service. They will be compensated for their work someday. Hey, you guys don't even want to pay for our coffee filters. Don't be mean. You're always bringing that story up. But all we can do for them is to compensate with money. I wish there was a way to pay them back from our hearts. Takano mutters like she is talking to herself, but it almost sounds like she's talking to them. I'm sure there are many ways for us to show our appreciation. There are many ways we can pay them back. Dr. Manager, I guess you are doing that for them all the time. I guess I should be nice to those girls too. That's right. Plus Rika was very nice to us today. That's right. I had to take that film to the store first thing tomorrow in the morning. It was such a wonderful experience. History, culture, the smell of it, everything about it was wonderful. Yuri is wondering what she experienced during the day. Tomitake can only smile and act like he doesn't know anything. By the way, Takano, what do you think about what Rika told us at the end of the day? And what are your thoughts? I want to believe that it's only her paranoia. She said there's no absolute proof either. What happened? It sounds like something bad happened to her. Rika's test result from last week. I thought they came out pretty good, but did you see anything different, Dr. Yurei? No. It was stable as always. If Satoko's result is a wave during high tide, Rika's result is the quiet surface of a lake. Just like their personalities. What about the possibility of something acute happening to her? What do you mean? Did you see any bad symptoms in Rika's behavior? She asked us for something today. She wanted us to protect her because she feels like someone is trying to kill her. No way. Who would try to kill her? It's impossible. Rika is a beloved mascot of the village, and I don't think she has any enemies. I think it was just her imagination, too. Why does she think that someone is trying to kill her? If she's experiencing paranoia, she may be in the early L5 stage. She said she saw it in her dreams. She wants us to reinforce the security around her because she feels threatened. For a young girl like that, it's not uncommon to get scared of nightmares. But we need to determine if it's really just a dream or if she's showing early symptoms of the illness. Okay. Let's give her an urgent checkup tomorrow. I hope nothing is wrong with her. She's the most valuable person in this village. I hope she's okay. But what should we do if that's the case? Jiro, if that's what she wants from us in return for what she showed us today, it's not even a big deal. If she's worried about her safety and wants to rely on us, I think we should support her. I think that's what paying back with our hearts is all about. You're right. Even if she was just dreaming, we will lose her trust if we don't support her. This is a chance for us. We found a way to show her our appreciation. That's right. Plus she has a right to seek that support from us. Yes, we have to make sure to protect her at all times. That's true. That's what you guys are responsible for. Please do your best. Yes. Takano, please do what you can to keep her safe. I think it's not so serious that we need to bring in the watchdogs from Tokyo. You can't ask them to come over just because Rika had a nightmare. Alright. I'll order at least 4 members of the Mountain Hounds to watch her 24 hours a day. Who are these groups? That's impressive. That's tighter security than when I visited Tokyo. She deserves special treatment. I'll make sure she gets the best security in the country. No one can plot an assassination on her. I'll get the best bodyguards out there to protect her. Not even a super spy could lay a finger on her. Meow meow. Banzai Onagafuchi. What the fuck? Takano, did something good happen to you? Well, I mean... Fucking Takano. After checking the donated items for the auction, we realized that there was nothing good for the kids. Keiichi tells us the show will not succeed unless there's something that kids would want to beg their parents to buy. I think he has a point. For that reason, we are in the usual toy store today. We're trying to get the owner to donate something that would excite the kids. I see. I gotta sell my old stock. I mean, you know, different games the other day because of you guys. I want to support you if I can. My grandma wants the auction to be something that both kids and adults can enjoy. That's what she's hoping. You understand? Oh God, it's kind of forceful, Mion. You go. Can't you help us, Uncle Yoshiro? Well, If that's what your grandmother wants, okay, I'll do my best. I don't know if that's what if she would say to me on New Year's Eve if I refuse this. Wow. Guess Mion's grandma is pretty scary. I've never met her, but I heard that she's very scary. According to Shion, she enjoys ripping off people's nails. Yeah, that she does. She does enjoy that, actually. I have a feeling I could get along with her, for the sheer fact is that Mion would be so supportive of me, and I'd be like, ah, fuck you, bitch. Haha. You're not gonna go against your own daughter. Actually, yes, she would. That's just Shi-chan threatening you. I know Mi-chan's grandmother very well. She's a very nice lady. As long as you're polite to her. I'm impressed that she can refer to that monster as a nice lady. She's scary when she's not polite. She's also strict about using the right words and proper grammar. Nipa. So are you saying that she won't be nice to me? Nope. Kei-chan, we have a deal. He said you can take some stuff. His smile seems painful. How come the people in this village always listen to Mion? I would. It's the power of the Sonozaki family. Mion is a princess of the family, and I would treat her as one. I would. I really would. No one would rebel against Mion. But you're also a princess of the Furude family. Thank you. The members of the Sonozaki family who own the business usually get their funds from Mion's family. That's why they can never refuse her. The Sonozaki family made a fortune on the black market after the war, and they used that money to back up their family's business. They charge no interest and require no cosigners. They will lend them money as long as they explain why they need it. Hey Mion, can you give me some money? I really need this. They have to pay back the money, but they're still family. It's possible to negotiate and make adjustments when needed. For that reason, everyone is borrowing money from the family. That's why they can never go against Mion. Alright, I'll try and find something that might attract the kids. I want something big in size. It's not that exciting to sell a deck of cards in an auction, you know? Big things will attract more interest. So what we need to look for is something big and expensive. Oh ho ho! Leave it up to me. I'm very good at finding something like that. But let's try and be considerate of the owner too. Wow, look Rena. This stuffed animal is so cute. Aww. What? Oh, so adorable. I want to take it all home. Well, you guys, please don't take too much. Okay. I'm dying. Oh, heart attack. He smiles bitterly at us. What do you think this is, Keiichi? It says swing on it. Is it like a swing at the park? Wow, it's so heavy. It must be a build yourself swing. You can build it inside the house or outside in the yard. It's not as big as a swing in the park, but it's enough for small kids to play. It's fun in the beginning, but they'll eventually get bored with it, and it will be used to hang the laundry to dry. That sounds so realistic. Did you have one of these? In my last house. I got it for Christmas when I was little. It looks really exciting, doesn't it? That's a good choice, Rena. Here, Kei-chan. Stick this paper on it. People from the committee will pick it up later. Mion hands Keiichi a piece of paper that says Village Committee. She has a whole stack of those in her hand. She's so thorough when it comes to something like this. Hell yeah, she is. Keiichi, how about this one? It's a small pool for the yard. That's a good choice, too. What do you think of it, Mion? In Hinamizawa, you can always go to the river if you want to play in the water. I don't know about that one. But this goldfish pattern is adorable. I think this pool is a good one. A good one. I think so, too. I can use this to set up different traps. No way. I'm the one who's going to be trapped in there? We're not taking this one. How about this one? It's an elephant slide meat. I think this one is nice too. I want to take it home. If I pushed Satoko off the top, she would roll down like a ball. That would be so much fun. Don't you think so, Hanyu? Oh, you're trying to be mean to Satoko. Oh, that one's nice too. I want to take it home. Alright, let me stick this paper on it. We enjoyed the privilege of picking donations for a while. I feel bad as I see the owner's troubled expression. I pat his head and try to comfort him. Oh. Rub, rub, pat, pat. Nipa! Wow, this is mahjong. What is it, Kei-chan? Keiichi finds something at the table section. I walk toward him to see what he found. I see a green mat on the table and the mahjong tiles are lined up on it. They are arranged in square shape, as if someone was playing just a few minutes ago. Huh. What's this, Uncle Yoshiro? Were you playing mahjong at work? No, that's not it. I expected to see board games and card games in the toy store, but not mahjong. But I guess it's not weird for a toy store to sell this. Wow, it's been a long time. I probably don't remember the rules anymore. A girl like you knows how to play mahjong? Let me guess. Were you guys playing this as a club activity? I think it was the end of last year. I was so good at it. I was so good at setting up traps. Mion, you force these young girls to play mahjong at school. Hey Kei-chan, you can't underestimate this game. Hinamizawa gets a lot of snow in the winter. The whole village enjoys mahjong in the winter. We hole up inside a warm room and enjoy some tangerines and mahjong. We turn on the end of the year music program on the TV. That's what winter is like here. I guess that's how the Sonozaki family members spend their winter. I would love to spend winter with you, Mion. In fact, I wouldn't mind spending the entire year with you. Why not? Fuck it. Why just limit myself to one season? It doesn't mean that the whole village is spending it like that. I forget that Hinamizawa gets a lot of snow in the winter. I guess mahjong is best played when you're under a heated table. Kei-chan, mahjong is a serious game. It is a necessary game in a man's social life. When they sit around the square jungle, they become Seiryu in the east, Bayako in the west, Suzaku in the south, and Gunbu in the north. They are equal in prowess and fight against each other. Yeah, okay, Mion, come on. Stop it. We all know what you're trying to do. It's the same spirit as the ancient Olympic Games. See? Isn't it amazing? I'm more curious about what kind of punishment you guys had after playing this game. Do you know how to play, Keiichi-kun? My dad loves it. He forces me to play when he doesn't have enough members to play with. I don't know if I'm good, but I know the rules. I don't know how to do the calculations, though. Anyway, why is there a mahjong table here? Everyone looks at the owner. Well, I was talking with a customer this afternoon and he said he could show me the Tetsumbai Gaishi. What? Did you say the Tetsumbai whatever? I don't... It might as well be speaking a different... Hey, look, a different language. Yeah, I don't know. God damn it, game. That's the worst hoax in the history of mahjong. It's the ultimate technique. The ultimate technique! Developed in ancient China. I was really starting to overthink the word China. Oh my god. The ultimate fucking technique. Its power was so great that the emperor of the time banned its use. I don't know that there were people who could use it in this time. Oh, I got this. Info from the history of ancient mahjong. Tetsumba, whatever. Isn't that related to Miyamoto Musashi? What's the relation with mahjong? It's a technique where you flash your hand with the Yamahai in a flash. Nipa. Hey Mio, why would you teach something like that bad to an innocent girl like this? Well, I want to see it. Can anybody do it? Can you, Rika? I only know of it. I can't do it. Satoko was practicing for a while before. Wait a minute, Satoko. Don't practice something like that at your age. But she's a trap master. It sounds something that she would do. Oh, The best timing for setting the trap is when the opponent is sure of his victory. So did you ever get to master it? You were practicing, right? I can never use it in a real game. I only succeeded a few times in practice. Wow, I want to see it. Do it for us. Me, I want to see it too. Alright, you guys, don't make fun of me if I can't do it. Satoko sits in front of the table and starts to picking up the tiles. Do you think Satoko can really do it? I don't know. I'll be amazed if she can do it. It'll be cute if she can't. I don't care if she makes it or not, because I like to see her acting shy like this. Well, first of all, you build the Yamahai using the tiles that you want. I see. Then you quickly switch it out with your hands. But how? Is it magic? I see. Then you quickly switch it with... Oh yeah, I saw that. You switch your hands with your fixed tile at the same time. I would love to show people a movie of this technique, but unfortunately I can't do that in a sound novel. Motherfucker. If you weren't Mion, I'd be really pissed that you just... I would be really fucking pissed that you just did that. I'd be really pissed if you weren't Mion. But since you're Mion, I'll let this one slide. I have no idea what Mi is talking about. Who is Mi is talking to? Wait, she's actually talking to me. Yes! Answer me. Why are you looking at the camera, Rika? Oh my god, stop. 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 Oh my god. Stop it. Oh my god. No. No. I can't accept this. Are you ready? Everyone gulps and looks closely at the table. Satoko moves her hands like a swan on the lake. She has 13 tiles in front of her. She turns over those tiles without making a noise. Then she lifts them up by holding both ends and moves them to the other side of the Yamahai, again without making a noise. This is it, Satoko. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. We all go quiet. Satoko reaches her hand towards the Yamahai. Then she grabs the whole Yamahai with her small hand. Let me explain how hard it is to pick up a Yamahai, for those unfamiliar with Mahjong. Your hand is usually made of 13 tiles. If you can push them hard enough with both hands, you can lift them up in the air. You may drop them if you're not experienced, but it's still not that difficult. However, the Yamahai is different. The Yamahai usually consists of 17 tiles, plus there are 2 rows on top of each other. This is the important part. It's not as simple as lifting up 2 piles of 17 tiles on top of each other. God, Mion's actually explaining what the fuck is going on. Thank you, Mion. Makes me appreciate you even more. You must lift up the 17 tiles from the top row and only 4 tiles on the bottom edge of the bottom row. By putting them over the 13 tiles from your hands you just placed by the Yamahai, your hands will be hidden under the Yamahai, and the remaining 13 tiles from the Yamahai will be your new hand. This is the ultimate technique. The ultimate technique! The Tetsumbame Geishi. The ultimate technique. It's a technique to switch the whole 13 tiles in a split second. God, I'm just making fun of the fucking ultimate technique. Go, Satoko. I can see Satoko trying to concentrate. She's supposed to be doing this more naturally since it's a cheating technique that you're not supposed to let your opponent know about. But I guess it's fine because she's just doing this as a performance. Someone swallows and at that exact moment she makes her move. Huh? There! Crash. She was using too much strength. Her tiles fall apart. Oh no! I can't do it. It's not that easy to do this. I see, but I think I understood the gist of it from Mion's explanation. Let me try it. I'm going to try it too. I guess I have to master this one now or else it will be troublesome later on. I'm going to too then. All of us except Mion take a seat and start piling up the tiles. At a glance you look like small children who are just playing with the Mahjong tiles. But they're actually practicing the Tetsumbame Geishi. I'm proud of how my club members are growing up to be decent kids. Oh, Mion. You already probably know how to do it. My hands and Satoko's hands are about the same size. If she can do it, I know I can do it. Oh, if it fucks up if you have large hands, I'm fucked then. I'm like, oh, fuck me. I know I can't really use this trick during a real game. We're just playing right now, but I'm having a good time. I've never played like this with my friends in the 100 years of my life. I think my hands are slowing down. I'm so frustrated. It's so hard to lift up the first 13 tiles. Wow. Listen, Rena, you have to use your pinky fingers. That's right. It's going to explode if you do it too strongly. But you have to use enough strength to lift it up. It's difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult to lift up the first 13 tiles to begin with. Not everyone can get past this stage. Satoko was doing well the first time, but she lost her concentration and is dropping her tiles now. I take Keiichi's advice and support it with my pinky fingers and lift up. Oh, it did. Me, I lifted it in the first, up the first 13 tiles. Good for you. Rika has a lead on us. We need to do better. You're good at this. Can you do the next step? It's not that easy, but I really want to get it right before anyone else. That's what racing is for, right? I'm going to do it. Is Rika going to be the first one? You're done if you pulled off the next move. But that one is so difficult. Go, Rika. This is the hard part. I have to lift up the whole top row and 4 tiles from the bottom row. I think I don't need too much force. I think I can do this. Crash. Rip. Oh, too bad. The number of tiles is increased to 17. It got more difficult, didn't it? I'm going to do this before the others. There must be a punishment for those who can't make it. What? Is that true, Mion? I wonder what I should do. There are only 4 seats, and Mion is not in this game. Does that mean that she can set up a punishment with no risk? Oh, it's not fair. You're not even playing, Mii-chan. Ah. If you have time to complain, you should practice harder. This is getting interesting. I thought we came all the way to Okinomiya to get donations for the auction. Why are we doing this now? That's why I love hanging out with these people. If it wasn't for them, I would have lost my emotions a long time ago. I would have become a worthless piece of flesh. Mion would be the only thing that would have kept me sane. She would be the rock. And that's what I would base my entire life and existence on if I was reliving everything. I'd base it solely on her. I've read that rabbits can die from loneliness, but people are no different. Humans can also die from boredom. Hanyu, I really think this world is special. I know all these events could happen individually, but now they're all happening at the same time. This is like a miracle. I think your fate was too unfortunate up to this point. You deserve this kind of happiness every once in a while. You're right. If I have a sad, deadly fate, I should deserve some happiness that it evens out the sadness. I feel like the luck I'm getting in this life is something that I've been saving for 100 years. Oh, I would try to pool all of my luck into one solid hoorah. And that's all I would do. All of my luck. Literally, I'd fail at everything for 100 years. In one final hoorah, I give it all luck. Everything. All of my effort. Into one final push. The people I love are all healthy and happy. I also asked Takano to reinforce my security. I don't know if she really will, but she promised me. She never promised me in the previous lives. I think her reaction to my request was the best one so far. In fact, she was skipping on her way back home. She must have been in a good mood. I'm sorry for breaking the family rules, but I think it was worth it. I told them that their lives were also in danger, but I don't think they really believed that. They didn't seem too scared about it. Of course not. I have to give them the final warning on the night of Watanagashi. They'll never believe me if I talk to them too many times. Does that mean there's nothing that I should do in this world right now? I don't know. Until the moment of truth is here, it's impossible to know. I'm blessed with the miraculous good fortune in this world. I gave my best effort, using my previous experience. But did I do enough? I wish I could have my fortune told. I just want something to tell me that I did something right. Please, tell me what my fortune is. As soon as I make the wish, God grants me my wish. Damn, that's fucking deep as fuck. What's going on here?